Nation.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Give now to the running back. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 46-yard line.
Hut. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Down. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
10 cycles. Black Ultra. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. You can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the target's going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19 Charger.
Back to throw. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucks have the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. 19-18.
Keeps it on the option here. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Working now from the gun. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. At Pass is hauled in by the rookie from Boston College. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll pick up a 17, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know it's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. Back to Charlotte in just a moment. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Going to the ground again on first. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. Black, 95. Cut.
Throwing now off the play action. On the move, hit it right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Now throw on 2nd and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Set. Cut. 45. Ready.
Trying to get it with the option. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8.
At their own 8-yard line.
Okay, break.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Back. Hawk 70.
They motion a receiver left. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Help!
Pass play coming here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Fix the evil! Fix the evil! Go!
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's shot for the first. He's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. He'll cobble together a yard there. That stop made by Derek Brown.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Brought in at the 41. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Down. 60 red. 6 ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Black shots. Ready, ready, set. Hut.
They're going to try and throw here. Has his man. It stops. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
First down.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Preston Jen at the 34-yard line.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Yellow, set, go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Cut.
Here's a throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes, now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Now throw to start the drive. Hauled in left side. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
65, 7 Pirates.
To throw here on first down. He's going deep! Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, but it's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19 strike. 60 broadcast. Ready.
Back to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
The inside give to Dowdle. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, the offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Probably some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
They're unfortunate that didn't go as a turnover. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Guys, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the gun on 3rd down. Look at that power, deep left side. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception.
Green. Let's go.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to get it with the option here. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Going down on the run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's dropping back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. Space past the 35. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Connects on the crosser. Gets it to the 15. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
the Panthers 9-yard line.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it 8 yards, and it's 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready, ready?
He's keeping it. Got to get it forward. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
There we go, Dowdle. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Go! Ready?
Looking from his end zone. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Panthers have set themselves up for the victory, Brock. Now just need to carry this lead through the final whistle. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Let's go! Check, hut!
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Ready! 10 flat! Punt!
We go with the design keeper. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
60 red. Ready?
Line up the design keeper. Again, he's got room. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
He'll pass it this time. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
10 to 11, 10 to 11. 18 rebel, 18 rebel. Warriors 17. Ready.
Back to the air they go on second down. Culp with a catch. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He rolls to his right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. But the lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend, and that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Here he goes, third and long. Put some heat on this deep ball. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did for 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back-to-back carries here. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers approaching win number 7 on the year. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Back to the well again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ready.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Another carry for him. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up for the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Set, hut. Blue, 32.